This is Network 18. And you are watching CNBC TV 18.
Hello and welcome to Young Turks Transformers, our brand new series right here on CNBC TV 18. I'm Shireen Bhan. Over the next 30 minutes, we get you to meet a game changer, a young entrepreneur who's rewriting the rules of the SME game. We also introduce you to a social change agent, someone who's touching the lives of millions of Indians and also running a successful, sustainable business. We also meet with a young incubator or a startup on Launchpad looking for a big breakthrough. All of that's coming up for you on Young Turks Transformers. A 2,500 crore rupee company listed on the Bombay Stock Exchange voted the best under $1 billion business in Asia by Forbes in 2008. You can't really stop at Dipinder Singh Bedi's credentials. His aspiration is to make Tulip Telecom a leader in the network integration space. He's also now betting big on the government's e-governance program. Here's his story. It all started in a room in 1992. A small software reselling business with 4 lakh rupees and a handful of employees, but a grand vision to make IT possible. Cashing in on the telecom revolution in India, Tulip Telecom today is a towering giant in the last mile connectivity space with a market capitalization of over 2,500 crore rupees. Started by his father, Colonel H.S. Bedi, Dipinder Bedi completed his MBA from the Boston University and joined the venture to take his father's mission forward. With a network that connects 1,300 cities across India, Tulip provides network integration, data connectivity, infrastructure management and IT services to its 1,000+ clients. A market leader in its business, Tulip commands an almost 13% share of the enterprise data market that's worth 7,500 crore rupees in India.
Tulip today reaches across 1,300 cities of India on our wireless infrastructure and across 10 large cities in India on our fiber infrastructure. This is the largest network of its kind that is in the market today and is about 2.5 times the nearest competitor. So reach is our key USP. But besides that, the fact that we are fairly nimble-footed and the speed to market that we bring is far ahead of our competition. The fact that we are the only end-to-end data services player across the country really also works to our advantage and is what differentiates us from the rest.
And keeping to this promise, Tulip provides critical IT services like server hosting, security, network device hosting, backup and storage. A part of its data and infrastructure management business, Tulip allows its clients to co-locate its IT equipment and also outsource maintenance of its sensitive hardware. Adhering to standard practices, Tulip has made investments worth 250 crore rupees for its data center business.
We today have 3 data centers across the country. One is in Bombay, one in Navi Mumbai, and the third in Delhi. We are setting up a 4th in Bangalore, and there are 3 more that are in the pipeline. What we offer from the data center today is really pure co-location services, and we work with most large service providers and enterprises across the country for them to host their servers and their equipment in these data centers. Going forward, we are now also starting managed services where we not just co-locate the equipment but also manage the entire piece for our customers.
Also a stakeholder in the government's flagship National E-Governance program, Tulip is betting big on government projects. Having been allotted 4 statewide area networks worth 300 crore rupees by the governments in Haryana, Assam, Madhya Pradesh and West Bengal, Tulip has been entrusted with creating integrated networks and bandwidth to bridge the digital divide. With investments worth 600 crore rupees towards interstate connectivity across 20 states, Tulip has already completed 7,000 common service centers for the project. So just how big is this opportunity?
The government is setting up 100,000 CSCs, or common service centers, across the country. The statewide area networks become the backbone to deliver such services to citizens across the country. Tulip is implementing 4 such statewide area networks in Madhya Pradesh, West Bengal, Assam and Haryana, as well as working on various bandwidth opportunities with the common service centers and the statewide area networks. Initially the government had put aside a total of 3,334 crore rupees for the statewide area networks. The other part to this really is opportunities besides the government in the rural areas, and these would include things like telemedicine, things like financial services in the rural industry, which include financial inclusion, as well as e-education, retail and various others.
Rated as the best under a billion business in Asia by Forbes in 2008, Tulip has expansion plans to replicate its India success overseas. With businesses in the US and UK still reeling from the slowdown, Tulip is exploring opportunities in developing markets in Southeast Asia and the Middle East.
So over the next few years, I'm absolutely sure that we will be one of the largest enterprise data services player in the country.
Well, Dipinder, you can be sure the Young Turks team is going to be watching your story very, very closely, and we wish you the very best of luck.
This is Network 18. And you are watching CNBC TV 18.